Hello and welcome back. I know in my last video I promised to make you a hair dye 101 video next, but I have been super extremely busy in my personal life. I graduated school, I was getting licensed, I moved into a new house, and so I haven't had time to sit down and give you a full-on instructional piece, but I promise I will get to that next. For today though, I have damp messy hair and hardly any makeup on. I'm not doing anything professional. We're just gonna have fun. So I've made a dye out of turmeric and a dye out of dragon fruit, and I'm going to be putting them in my hair and seeing what happens. But before those of you who like to see me fail get excited, I am actually dyeing the majority of my hair with Arctic Fox Periwinkle today, and just this small strip of blonde and this one over here are going to be dyed with the dragon fruit and turmeric. So the dragon fruit dye is actually just straight mushed up dragon fruit. The seeds are still in there. And the turmeric is turmeric powder mixed with conditioner. I just kind of eyeballed it. None of this is very professional at all. I have my hair sectioned away from the blonde parts that I'm going to be dyeing with the dragon fruit and turmeric. I'm putting the dragon fruit at the roots, and then I'm going to be putting the turmeric at the ends, kind of like an ombre effect. The dragon fruit actually ended up being harder to use than I expected because the seeds kind of had like a chia seed effect where there's a jelly around them, and it kind of got everywhere. I also didn't think to put on gloves because I wasn't using real dye and my hands are now orange. I'm also aware that you can see the tracks from my tape and extensions. If you saw my last video, my hair was a lot shorter in the front and it almost had a mullet effect, so I added the tape and extensions to remedy that. Here it is on my head. This is the only time you'll see me without bangs is when I'm doing hair videos. I'm gonna wash it out in about an hour and come back with some makeup on. Alright. The sun is directly in the window behind me. So anyways, here is the final result. I only let it sit for an hour in the front and I let it sit for 3 hours in the back, which is what I really should have done with all of it, but I really like how this turned out. Now, I don't think this was necessarily easier than regular hair dye. It wasn't more cost effective because this will fade faster and you'll end up spending more money on the fruit than you would on regular hair dye. It's probably better for the planet if you're not using vegan, cruelty-free types of hair dye, and don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure you can also dye white pets with things like cabbage water and turmeric and dragon fruit. I'm not really sure what pets are allergic to, but I have seen people do it before, so that's fun too. But all in all, this was a fun experiment, and I hope that you liked it. So if you have any questions about what I did today or would like to see me do more things similar to this, leave some comments down below. If you liked this video, give it a like, and if you liked me, please subscribe. Thanks. Bye.